the Ateneo Lady Eagles, and you know, you may be UAAP champions, but we really don't care in this tournament. And we are underway. And it's off to a blazing start by the Lady Boosters, and Luan Lapigay. Gusto ko yung dead man yung approach sa buhay na.
Diba?
1-0 kayo. Ito na ako.
Pero kung titignan mo itong lineup talaga ng PLDT, this is an all-star cast.
Yes.
You have MVPs from, you know, different teams, mga veterano.
Yeah, different years.
Oo, different years. You have Latigay from San Sebastian. You have Soriano from Ateneo. Roses from UE.
Pick up. Valdez first stab. Morente with doing the same thing. Ruby De Leon is there. Soriano whips it against Morente. And an early lead by the Lady Boosters. 3-0. Shakey's for fun. Family pizza. It's got to be Shakey's. And of course, a very common denominator is Roger Guraya, who used to coach the Lady Eagles. Recruited most of the players who are on the floor right now. Humiro whips it, but not enough power. Lucky guy, manageable. Here's the set. Charo becomes a setter. Process.
That's the kind of veteran Roses is. Ganun kasimple ang pagkuha ng puntos.
Her view of the other side of the court is just impeccable. The way she looks and picks her spots, not like any other player here in the league. Ruby De Leon with the serve.
Ang peripheral vision nakakasa din yung movement.
Yes. Valdez gets the Lady Eagles on board with a slight dink. No need for power. Axel is the official outfitter of the Shakey's relay. Ahumiro will be serving. I understand from an insider on the Ateneo side that they really work very hard on their serves during practice in the course of the week and yesterday as well. Ateneo has been losing games at the end because of messy serving. Valdez beaten in the joust there. It is now 5-1. That's how coaches work. When they see something they don't like, tomorrow in practice, patay tayo dyan. We're gonna work on something. I'm sure Ramirez was like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sa inyo sa Lasal ng araw.
Oo, ganun yun. And actually, all coaches, tama
I guess so.
Lahat ng mga coach.
Masama ang tossing natin. Sige, ayusin natin yan. De Leon from Poveda, who's now playing in her first year with the Lady Eagles. She comes in for Valdez, her second point.
Coach Styles, his early point already at the sideline.
Already trying to get his team dancing as Valdez nails that on the cross court. Don't forget, sa panahon ng kagulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion Tiger Kato lang gamitin. Proudly, Philippine made. Gia Morado will the serve. Roses tries to dink it over, and Ateneo's defense is in disarray. 6-2 count.
PLDT keeping things very simple at this point.
Roger Goroyev has the luxury of shuffling his starting lineup, actually. He can make many choices. Anytime Valdez gets her third point, it's been all Eliza Valdez for the Lady Eagles.
Now she moves to the back at the service line.
Nice set, but it's not a secure one. The whip by De Leon, playable. The other De Leon, Roses, just mastered that down the line shot.
Roses playing smart volleyball. Talagang makikita mo, no, hinahanap lang kung saan yung butas sa kabilang side.
You know, volleyball uses the term porciento very, very often. And there's one player who typifies porciento. It might be Suzanne Roses. In the meantime, get Juliana. The shy Bacolodian taking care of scoring. It's not easy to pick up lessons when you lose heartbreakers of 2 5-setters against Army and Cagayan. But what do you learn really when you lose 5 sets and you were leading? We'll try to get your answer out of, from you just after this timeout, and a report from Ivy. We'll be right back.
We make it better. By texting, calling, and surfing. With Smart's All Text 20 Plus. Trying it calls to many. Made better with all day surfing. Now see us and the tweet. Share and like. It's the key that's something. And it's still at 20 bucks. Send AT20 to 2827. So now the day gets better. Better than the day before.
How do I keep an angel happy? Monday, we text all day. I call her on Tuesday and Wednesday too. Thursday, we chat. So Friday, I'm in love. With Smart Prepaid All-In, 99 pesos lang, you're all set for 7 days. So every day you can text, call, surf, and Facebook. Thanks to the largest network. Send All-In 99 to 2827. Got the answer?
Yeah. With you.
I'm so lucky.
Team is a team to be reckoned with, and sabi nga ni Coach Roger, na lumalaban ito kahit sa mga veterana. So what the PLDT's game plan for today is that they just have to make sure that they outsmart the younger team, maglaro lang sila ng maayos and enjoy the game. For the Lady Eagles, they have no win so far and suffered a heartbreaking 5-set loss in their last 2 games, but they should not be disheartened. In fact, they should still be proud of themselves as they were able to stretch the match against the veterans. The team learned a lot from these games and hopefully use it as they face PLDT today. Sabi nga nila, pinag-ensayuhan nila ng mabuti ang larong ito, so it's just a matter of how they will execute in the match. 7, Ann?
And now I'll ask your sister, is it confidence that you gain, or you become more heartbroken when you think about those misses that you had, those opportunities that you were not able to capitalize on?
I think in this case, no, particularly for Ateneo, medyo confidence ata yung naging nila. Kasi if you see their attitude, makikita mo very positive. They're looking at it on a positive side. At kanina nga narinig natin si Batin, sabi niya, nag-ensayo tayo. They tried to correct things na kung saan sila nagkamali. But you know, in some cases, it would be the opposite.
There's some teams that will crumble because of devastating losses. And you heard Eliza about this. I think I heard she said, wala tayong ginawa kahapon, nagpitita kayo kahapon. Parang ang translation, hindi naman tayo ginulpi sa practice kahapon. So let's lighten up, let's be happy as Benting whips it out. 3 straight points by the Lady Eagles, as I remind you that Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey SVL League. Mitch Morente all set to serve. Talagang missing from Ateneo is Ella De Jesus. We'll talk about her in a while. She's on the bench but has not suited up briefly, but has not really played a lot. In the meantime, that's out of reach. Chara Soriano just getting better as the years go by. Chara, you'll kill me for this, but just getting better. You're like vintage wine, you know.
Vintage wine.
You know
what? Injury pa yan.
Yeah, and what I like about Chara is her blocking has become just absolutely better. And her precision more accurate. In the meantime, the block. Look at the block. Aside from the fact kilala niya yung kabilang side, as we take a look at Ella De Jesus, still trying to recover from a stress fracture that she said she discovered just after the UAAP season when they finally took the title. And that kind of injury, no, not therapy. It's really rest. More than anything else.
And I'm sure it breaks her heart to see pag may mga games na hindi siya nakakalaro, may mga games na talagang gusto niyang tumulong pero
to be young and not be able to play that often, and the fans miss her because at about 5'3", 5'4",
she can lead.
She can lead. That's why she's rightly dubbed as the elevator. Well, 8 is the count here. PLDT home Delpad ahead by 4 as we go with the serve of Gekiliana. Kim was the nice long name of Casarandra Miren. That is whipped by Soriano but kept in play. Valdez digs it over. Charo. Oh, too casual. Too casual, I think.
That doesn't go over. Lucky for Ateneo, that's 1 3-point.
Yun ang kuminsan pag veterano ko. Papasok to. Abot to.
Kinulang lang ng konti. Few inches.
Konting pitik. As Gekiliano recycles and looked long but picked up by Benting. Valdez! Nipping De Leon at the neck.
At si De Leon napakagod sa ulo. May tao pala doon, sabi niya.
Ako nang uutak sa neck. Naunahan ako rito. But I was telling Ivy kanina, I still think that Ruby De Leon has the sneakiest being tossed over to the other side among everybody here in the VLA. Trouble at the net. You could sense it. It was over-received. 13-10.
PLDT, very relaxed. Relaxed pa rin, no? Kanilang galaw.
Galaw veterano, eh.
Oo.
Shakey's for Fun Family Pizza. It's got to be Shakey's. Morado trying some soft stuff. Nailing it. It's now 13-11.
Sabi ni Morado, Ate Ruby, tingnan mo rin naman ako.
Ako naman, ina-idol kita. Morado coming from the CSA College of San Agustin program also. De Leon. Soriano. De Leon. Russell. Gia goes to Valdez. Inside.
Catches the line. Si Gata actually, nung nakaposisyon siya, medyo nakapasok na sa loob.
Yes. Alam mo, kailangan tauhin mo si Eliza.
And she was
above the block.
Exactly. And sakto, no? Sa linya bumagsak.
I was telling you earlier during the wireless, look at those hands. Those are big hands. And I don't know if it helps the volleyball. Probably helps the tosses and not the serve. Oh, Ivan did. Doesn't like that.
You're apologizing.
Yeah, you know, Ivy and I were talking about, I'm sure you heard it. Sometimes when there's a bad serve, everybody just looks away, but not Ivan did. He worked on Amy Almiro that last sequence. In the meantime, very big dip by Denton Lazaro. It's in play by De Leon. Winning in the middle.
Didn't get much touch on that one, but still a point for them.
Yes, De Leon, who's one of the rookies that Tineo will be bringing to the collegiate season from the Poveda program, and Anje Tabaqueros, their coach.
Wow.
I like the fact that Poveda, as I was telling in previous coverage, is such a small campus, but boy, they have a great sports program. Filipino and Ty Bundet loves this because we're tied at 14.
Well, look at that. Sabi ng Ateneo, huwag niyo kaming
We're used to coming back from behind. We may not finish it towards the end, but we're used to this. It's a very difficult comfort zone. Well done. The big guy nailing that.
Pero dito, no, if you're going up against a team like Ateneo, still looking for its very first, who's still looking for a win, ang dito is gutom tong mga bata. Walang mawawala sa kanila.
And I guess the lesson from those two heartbreakers is, boy, I think we're due for a win sooner or later, hopefully sooner. They hide Valdez!
They get that point. Take a look at that.
Nalate yung block, malili.
Tatlo sila that went for it, but there was a big space in between the person at the open, the outside hitter, no, yung side ng court, si Benting, masyadong malayo.
Process with a nice touch, then got to it. Kiliana zips it over. De Leon. Rosas, one-handed by Morado. Morente. Long rally, dead in the water as Panadera taking care of business there. And it is 16-15 as PLDT home tail pad reaches the technical timeout first.
Getting music doesn't have to be this hard. Now it's easy with Spinner from Smart. The country's first music streaming app that upgrades your music experience. Download now to enjoy unlimited streaming for only $2.50 a day with no added data charges. Listen to millions of songs. wherever you go. Change the way you enjoy music with Spinner. Free 15-day trial.
What's a fun place to get great deals?
We always get the meal deal. There's something in it for everyone.
There's pizza, chicken, pasta.
It's worth it. That's why we're always here.
At Shakey's, we want to give you a fun time. So now you can choose what pizzas go with your monster meal and family meal deals.
Choose any for the same price.
Ang sinasabi niya, reach up, no? And minsan kasi yung nagiging tendency pag medyo alanganin yung set, nasa ilalim kinukuha yung bola.
Yes. That's why you will see in Thailand most of the players, when he is the youth national coach, one of the trainers that puro makatangkad na kinukuha nila. They want jumping ability, may height pa. Get Kiliana with a zip. They go to Suzanne Rogers, who ends up short and retired at 16.
Well, the good thing, I think, about what Ateneo has done so far, napantayan nila ang atake ng PLDT. Both teams now with 9 attacks going.
Oh, yes. Lucky start by the Lady Eagles, down by as much as 4 when it's 5-1. But now currently squared up at 16. Benting. That's hard. Too hard to handle. May ricochet off the first ball. Kasi hindi mo alam pa paano i-spin yung bola.
And the impact was still very strong.
Oo, minsan you're hoping for the best na lang. Itataas mo na lang yung...
Ma-deflect ng konti, bumagal ng konti.
Tumaas lang ng konti. 17-16, lamang ang PLDT home self-pad. Si Manadera with her serve. Tinaas ni Eliza. Quick for Amy. De Leon scans the floor. Benting adjusts. Dekiliana. Ako, suspensa ko talaga ito sinabi. Another like ninja. Watch this, if you go all the way with Brett Francis's Villanos shot, yun, ninja, sabi sa
well, kung nakuha naman niya yung bola, it's still a good ball.
Kapla po sa 17, ito na naman, dikit-dikit, pag natin na yung naglalaro, dikit-dikit ang mga set. Free ball. Diniinan yung Villanos.
Targeting the down the line area.
Nag-delight ni Coach Ty is ginawa natin ito ng practice. Buti nila nagawa rin natin sa game. No?
Lahat naman ng coach, ay ina-expect din what you deliver in practice, what you did in practice. Yun dapat ang ginagawa mo sa game.
And the frustration begins pag hindi ginawa. No? Like we heard from Clarence Esteban kanina. Double block. De Leon, the other way. Suzanne, tinaas ni Denden. From the back row, Eliza Valdez.
And in that same area, you heard Coach Ty. Coach Ty was actually telling them that.
And after being tied at 17, Ateneo advances by 2, 19-17. Roger Correa will talk.
Ipakitaan kasi kayo Kanina ko pa pinapakiramdaman yung laro ninyo Lamang tayo. Tapos parang ganun lang. Baling-balang o baling-wala lang. Yung intensity nyo, okay lang. Nakikipagsabayan dyan sa mga yan maglaro. Lamang tayo dyan all the way. Tapos dito tayo gaganyanan yan. Mahirap yan. Patapos yan Diba? Sabi ko sa'yo, Ruby, sagadin mo dito Lagi kasing nandun Yan ka na! Let's go!
Oh boy, he knows that side so well. He recruited many of the players who didn't get to play for him actually.
Pero kilalang kilala niya siya yung Galao, no?
Of course, he was able to coach Eliza and Denden and I think Ahumiro. 1917. Meantime, we have Morente all set to serve. They worked on their serves. That's what we got from the insider we talked to. Quick for Ahumiro.
Right now, all the offense of Ateneo talagang naglaland in areas na walang depensa on the side of PLDT.
Parang hindi alam ng PLDT ang solusyon na tinatago ng Ateneo yung kanilang spikers 1-17 ang bilang natin. Morente will be serving. De Leon. tempting. Don't get Angela mad, you know. I mean, really. This woman can score. Did so for many years for Adamson.
Good serve. Oh! Itong si Gigiliana, tuwang-tuwa si Coach Ty. Sumusunod sa instructions eh. The same area
I
that
agree.
he's asking her to target.
In the game against Army, she didn't get her offense going. But here today, she's nailed at least 3 down the line hits. And Ateneo leads 21-18.
If you're a coach, that's the kind of response that you'd like to see from your players.
Picked up by Morente. Valdez fires.
Again, same area being targeted by Ateneo. No adjustment on the defense of PLDT.
Air Eliza at just minimal strength on that one. But when she gets full height,
oh
boy. If it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. De Leon. Lazaro just knew. Valdez.
Ayan ang makalirong player. That
Para siyang
vary her attack.
Para sa aeroplano. We are just beginning our initial descent into Manila. And we shall be coasting, and there's clearance. Winds.
Variety, diba?
Winds blowing from east to east. In the meantime, 23-18. One-hander. Playable. Valdez. And Ateneo at set point. Oh, they love it, man.
Of course.
They love it. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng tempo. Ayon tayo at katolang gamitin, proudly Philippine made. Kuminsan kasi isang team pag nagtatapalo, parang due for a win somewhere. Yun ang mahirap na kalaban. And that is in the mind of Roger Gurayev, actually. They papatalo dyan.
Again, itong Ateneo, gutom sa panalo ng team na to.
And they take the first set, 25-18. After being down by as large as 9-4, actually, they take the first set, 25-18. Shakey's shake and play will bring us out of the set, and we'll wait for the second. The Lady Booster should take to heart what Roger Gurayev said in that last timeout. Don't give these ladies, the Ateneo Lady Eagles, a chance. And you were right, sabi mo nga, gutom itong team na ito na nagtatatalo ng dulo ng classification phase. At mga talong masakit, heartbreakers against Army and Cagayan, the top of the standings, so to speak. So what should the adjustment be for PLDT home team?
Well, I think for PLDT at this point, yung una-una nilang kailangan gawin is tanggalin yung magre-relax, I guess, on their part. They have to put in some urgency in how they move and really getting those points. And I guess secondly, just like what happened there, yung depensa yung nagiging problema nila. Yun yung nakita natin problema nila in the first set. Ang daming bukas na area. Ateneo keeps on hitting the ball, same target down the line, pero walang adjustment na nakita.
That's a very good point. And in the meantime, Eliza Valdez to tell the big sisters on the other side, mga ate, kung ayaw niyong gumalaw, iuhulog ko yan sa tabi ninyo. From the middle we go. That is all power. As the Tigay, apologetic pa rin. Medyo nadiinan yata si De Leon. Pero yun ang gusto ko sa game nito. Like the other day, may tinamaan sa mukha, may facial. Talagang sa nag-apologize. One apiece here in the second. Labas ang bola, and it's 2-1 in favor of the Lady Eagles. What can you do about the bad serve? Nothing more. Just move on. Ito ang laro na ito ang magtuturo sa inyo ng ibig sabihin ng move on.
Maraming beses mong gagawin yan sa loob.
Yes. Alam bang naglalaro ko na itong laro na ito. Morente reaches for it. Set up job by Lazaro. Valdez nearly stumbling. Wala na. Namatay na naman sa tubig yung attempt na 3-1 lamang ang atin na yun. Roger Gurayev, huwag niyong tingnan, gawin ninyo.
Let's see.
Shakey's for Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. One thing we don't want Roger to be is to be riled up.
And they actually, ang expectation ng puro veterano na nga lang dito sa side ng PLDT. Very good adjustment.
This one dies on the other side of the lake, while Ateneo could not retreat. I like Latiga's attitude. I'm playing here today. If you're not playing, I am. I love the name Lawrence and Latigay. Social.
Lawrence. Luan.
Luan. Ooh, dala yun. Nails that. Cleanly. Wait, pag natuto ito,
wala pang power yun. Yung
wala
palo
pang-
niya, walang ka-power, pero
may sense of placement eh.
yung height, I guess one advantage
Ah, ah.
talaga is yung height. So very raw.
Work in project
Work
yan.
in progress. Pero yung height, hindi mo mabibili talaga.
Means up, nainis si Eliza, may nang asal sa kanya dun sa side. Well, sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion Tiger katulad gamitin proudly. Philippines made. Kekiliana has been playing well. She engineered, together with Valdez, that surge by Ateneo. In the meantime, well done by PLDT home field. But they tie up the game at 4. Here in the second set at least. Suzanne Rosas is going to be serving. Still, I'm Ateneo can still be worried about Suzanne Rosas. Because she can take over the game at any time she wants.
But at this point, may luxury yung Ateneo because Roses is in the back row.
Ayan, siya ang kapitana eh. Si Roses, pinagsasabihan niya yung mga kakampi niya. Hello, gising tayo.
And they have to do it now. And ang expectation nitong si Coach Roger, syempre, is for them to dictate the pace of the game rather than the other way around. Na ngayon sila yung medyo nangangapa at humahabol.
Yes, it's something that you had recommended at the top of the telecast. In the meantime, Soltones, parang yun yung nagkabola, no?
Pero ito si Soltones, of course, high percentage attacker din
Yes,
yan.
indeed. Pinila yung jersey niya ni Di Banadera, hindi ko magsaserve ako. Axel is the official outfitter. The Shakey is really napag-usapan ng uniforming inatak. Gia Morado, the setup job for Morenta, one-handed push-up that time. Soltones, loads up!
Soltones has so much power to their offense.
Yeah. And just because you and I have covered her for the longest time, you see her body maturing.
Oo.
Nung pumasok siya, no? High school ang dating niya.
Oo. You see the potential is really there.
Yes,
Pero
lakas ng palo eh.
Oo, lakas ng palo. Pero ang makikita mo sa mga player na nagmamature, they exert less effort sa mga ginagawa nila pag nasa loob.
Great observation. And we've seen that also with Eliza Valdez. We've seen the potential when she was at the UST high school and with the youth team. But now it's just blooming here. We're tied at 6.
That's not to say, syempre, hindi pa rin hindi bigay na bigay because they still give it their all. Pero makikita mo na mas relax, mas komportable.
At saka yung gigil.
Mas effortless.
Yes, that's a
Oo.
very valuable point. In the meantime, Antone got to it. Soriano hooking it over. Here's Denden Lasso making it a set. Layo. Nice try by Gipiliano, but missed by about a foot.
But had that gone in, ako walang tao dito sa side ng PLDT. Nakapasok si Soltones.
Minsan ang cross-court, may wish and pray din yan eh. Soltones now comfortable. Oh, labas. Gia Morado is judging the distance from sea to shore. And 8-6 is the count as the PLDT home telpad Lady Boo.
How do I keep an angel happy? Monday, we text all day. I call her on Tuesday and Wednesday too. Thursday, we chat. So Friday, I'm in love. With Smart Prepaid All-In, 99 pesos lang, you're all set for 7 days. So every day you can text, call, surf, and Facebook. Thanks to the largest network. Send All-In 99 to 2827. Got plans, huh?
Yeah. With you.
I'm so lucky.
Now you can get ultra-fast internet speeds with Smart Pro's most affordable LTE plans. For as low as $5.99 a month, no lock-in period. What are you waiting for? Get tomorrow's internet now. Smart Pro.
Getting music doesn't have to be this hard. Now it's easy with Spinner from Smart. The country's first music streaming app that upgrades your music experience. Download now to enjoy unlimited streaming for only $2.50 a day with no added data charges. Listen to millions of songs wherever you go. Change the way you enjoy music with Spinner. Free 15-day trial.
They also need to execute attacks that will break the blocking of PLDT. Meanwhile, for the Lady Boosters, it was not a good start as they lost the first set, but Coach Rogers looking for more aggressiveness inside the court. Huwag nilang pababayaan ang kanilang mga pwesto, lalong-lalo na sa depensa. They should also have tighter blocking to make it easier for their floor defense. Anon said?
Exactly as you were speaking, Ivy, it was what was happening on the court. Ahomiro finds the open spot.
And always, anong nangyayari sa depensa nitong PLDT, may isang taong naiiwan pero bukas na bukas yung dalawang corner.
Now, and is it harder to teach floor defense, some kind of coordinated floor defense, but all-star team vis-a-vis a team like a collegiate team that's together more than the sort of semi-professional team?
You know, it shouldn't be the case, but I think the adjustment, if you're a more veteran team, dapat mas mabilis. Kasi diba, ang adjustment ng depensa natin, yung pwesto, it would also depend on whether right-handed, left-handed, ano yung angulo ng attacker mo, at kung ano yung kino-cover ng blockers mo. The open space, yung open areas, kumbaga na hindi na-cover ng blockers, dun dapat ang depensa.
Okay. Somehow, if you're a veteran team, somehow you hope that your court sense is a little better than the younger team. As that T-guy, Luan taking care of business, making it 10-7 in favor of the Lady Turbo Boosters. Ruby De Leon all set to fire her serve. Looks long, it is. And that'll make it 10-8. In case you just joined us at the end of the first set, and it is 25 14, yes. No, 18 rather. Mikasa's the official ball of the Shakey's V-League. Ahomiro, ang lalim ng pagkakakuha. 100 set, winalis, nandun pa yung walis. Hugat pa ng pagka-swing na yun. Natigan nyo exactly what to do. Nagkagulo!
Again, De Leon still awkward dun sa kanyang approach, but still gets that point na hindi nababasa nitong PLDT yung pupuntahan ng bola.
Kasi matangkad, pag lumipad, may Instagram nung kanto eh.
Nakikita niya.
Hindi alam lang nung anim na nasa floor eh. 9-10. Out. 9-11. Again, Coach Taibundit on Ahomiro. Won't let it go by. Charo. Then Lazaro makes it a set, and it's on target.
Point for Valdez.
When Eliza has a clear view of the runway, she can land anything there. Don't forget that Shakey's is the place to go to. If it's fun family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Luan Lapiga got it in action. Chased down by Soltones. The zip by Roses. The block on Valdez. Morante to the corner, but anticipated by De Leon. Becomes a set for Lapiga. Joust!
It's going over the net. Already, nahirapan sila Pigay.
Nasaktan pa ata si Luan. Tumama siya ata. Baka ha? I'll check. Let's check here.
Her momentum was actually going forward kasi palagpas na yung ball. Nagkatamaan sila
ni Morente.
Morente.
Unintentionally, of course. You better believe us when we say this is a non-contact sport. 11 na all. Buti nilamin niya. In the meantime, Soltones makes it a set. Alanganin! Napakan!
They're having some difficulties here with reception kaya hindi sila makapag-set up ng play.
Parang they're all setting up a dig. Hindi malinang, hindi nabibigay kay Ruby De Leon yung bola ng maayos. And Ruby now calling a play.
Let's hope for a better reception from PLDT. Yun ang unang kailangan nilang ayusin.
They want to go to Rosas. Rosas fires again. Don't allow this lady to reload.
Yeah.
Do not allow her to reload. If you don't block her decisively, you're going to pay.
I'm looking at Coach Roger now. Still seems satisfied pa rin with the way these girls are playing. Ang hinihingi niya maging mas agresibo sila on the floor.
And that is blocked, and decisively so. It is 13-12 now in favor of PLDT home Telpad. I think in the mind of Roger Correa, he says, I know this team. I coached them. You're veterans. We shouldn't be having this much of a hard time. We're supposed to be the veteran team. Into the line it goes as De Leon knocks one down again. We're tied at 13.
De Leon has been delivering a lot of points here for Ateneo.
Some nice athleticism, It's fun. Family pizza. It's got to be Shakey's. Reception, your right hand. It's been a problem.
Oh, look at that. But that one is out. Would have been a better hit, mas malakas mas maganda yung tama,
yes.
Kaya lang palabas yung kanyang angulo.
And De Leon apologetics said she was pointing to herself that it was her bad, her mistake, and told Jim Murado thanks, but I won't mess it up the next time around if you give the ball to me. Oh boy, well, that's making life difficult for the other side.
Ateneo.
Ito, tabla rin tayo ng 14 ng first set.
That's right.
And then Ateneo inched away, scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 straight points in the home stretch to nail that first set 25-18.
Now, PLDT has to turn things around immediately kasi ang nangyayari ngayon, parang yung pressure, not on their side.
You're absolutely right, and so evident in that last play as Ateneo now makes it 15-14. Huli.
Oo, huling-huli. And again, kung ikaw yung Ateneo, tama naman, what have you got to do? Nothing.
All out. Let's go. Let's go all out today. Oh boy.
Etong si Bea, parang nag-isip sa tamang side ng kanyang net today.
And we are at 16-14. Lady Eagles at the technical timeout. Mark ahead.
It's a fun place to get great deals.
We always get the meal deal. There's something in it for everyone.
There's pizza, chicken, pasta.
It's worth it. That's why we're always here.
At Shakey's, we want to give you a fun time. So now you can choose what pizzas go with your monster meal and family meal deals.
Choose any for the same price.
What a great deal.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you why a girl like me is so head over heels for the new Shakey's Pizza 1954. The secret's in the crust, the new gourmet crust. Then it is topped with only the finest ingredients and fresh herbs. The new Shakey's Pizza 1954. Now that's what I call a throwback.
Back with us here, and a good chunk of our crowd enjoying the action. We'd like you to meet Katrina M. Rosas, 22 years old, of Iginto, Bulacan, and she is our lovely face of the game. Shakey's will give her a nice Shakey's dealing back. Na merong lamang pizza,
Sana
batch of
meron.
lunch, mojos,
Mojos.
chicken. Memorize mo rin ang menu.
Of course.
Oh, Valdez touching it last, but he had no idea whether it was going in or out. It is now 16-15. Lady Eagles still ahead by 1 point, but it's De Vanadera who will be doing the honors. Isabel. Letter Y and letter H seem to be the most playful letters in girls' names, huh?
You'll see a lot of them pag tinitingnan mo yung mga lines
Yeah,
dito.
in doing the P-League and even the collegiate season, you've seen every imaginable combination of names. Meron yung pinagsama yung lola, meron yung pinagsama yung parents.
Some are quite difficult to pronounce as well.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo i-clarify.
Some are happily, when they were born, their parents were so happy. Amy Ahumiro knocks down Rosas as well. And we're at 17-16.
Right now, here in this set, Ateneo is still doing a better job in terms of offense, scoring already 11 as compared to PLDT's 9. On top of that, may isang block point, isang service ace din ng Ateneo.
Saka alam mo, batak sa laro ang Ateneo. May ilang araw nang hindi naglalaro ang PLDT.
Oh yeah? That is, minsan may ano yun, may impact. May konting effect din yun sa laro.
Sabi di ako siguro, hindi makakuha sa madaling usapan to. Ipadadala ko sa magulong usapan. 18-16, 2-point lead by the Lady Eagles.
Pero kung titignan mo, ang dami dun sa puntos na nagawa ng Ateneo. Kung ikaw yung nasa side ng PLDT, iisipin mo, paano nakapuntos yun? A lot of the balls are actually a bit slow.
I
Mabagal
agree.
yung pagbaba sa floor, but still no adjustment with their
Saka
defense.
sa huling bilang ko, sasabihin na isang player ng home PLDT, tayo naman, 6. They were reset. They dump it over, but no chance. Here comes Antones, picked up by Denden Lazaro. What she does best. Valdez strikes. Rosas read it. Soltones dumps it over. Morentes there. Just at the net. Palo. Lakas. Walang muscle. May muscle. Walang pitik.
Nasa ilalim siya ng bola.
And Kim is a ball of laughs because kung minsan, pag nawawapoys ka talaga, tawanan mo na lang.
Alanganin yung approach dun sa nung bola, hindi sila nagpagpo.
Parang may hesitation, yung kind of palo na gustong bigay. 18-17, Soltones, lakas.
Sa tapon pa lang, nakita ko umilig na si Coach Roger Nakita na niyang palabas yung
Masyadong
bola.
malakas yung tapon,
Hinabol na yung bola. Oh, wow. PLDT probably didn't think that they would be caught in this kind of situation with Ateneo.
The fear of being 2 sets down. Rosas, Charo Soriano got one through. 19-18, still far from over. It's still anybody's set. De Leon will be serving. This will be De Leon. And then Lazaro is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the back row there.
So far, he's done a good job.
Telling everybody where to go. Akumiro's stab is taken care of. Latigay, long!
Oh, these errors, Parang umuulan ng errors dito sa side ng PLDT.
Pinag-initan ni Luan, Medyo may gigil. Alam natin yung palong gigil, May diin na, out of control. Humiro, 2018. One-handed set. Picked up and in play. Becomes a set. Here comes Eliza.
Oh, wow.
Roger Gorayev needs to talk to his lady boosters. They need some boosting up here.
Bukas sa dulo para mabasa mong maigi yung bola. Pag tumataas sa'yo yung bola, di outside. Kung nandito ka sa loob, hindi mo malalaman kung inside o outside niya. Ba tayo nahihirapan maglaro? Kuya, konting anticipation sa bola, kaliwete yung pumapalo Saan ba dadala yun? Wala namang pinalong baon yun. Wala namang pinalong papunta. Mula percent, papunta lang doon yung palo. Tayo ka lang dito. Sumagat na sumagat dito yung... Nandito ka na. Nandiyan yung dalawa. Nandito ka na.
Here's a piece of previous action. On the line. (21-18). Ganda ng tago kay Latigay. Ganda ng tago kay Latigay. Ateneo didn't know what hit them that time. PLDT did a good job of concealing Latigay there. Charo Soriano will sit down and we have Angie Tanting back in harness. Yung last time out ni Roger Goret, time out veteran team yun, Hindi college, hindi High school veteran team. Muntik nang mawala sa possession ng PLDT. Huli! Huli ni Eliza!
Single block. Natawa na lang din no? Again, ito yung mga hindi mo inaasahan. The PLDT, they expect they'll be in this situation against Ateneo.
And look at those hands. Those held for blocking.
Oo.
Yung laki ng hands niya. Ngayon ko lang napansin natin.
Saka ano yan, sa pagpapalo siya, good ano rin on the ball. Good
Oh,
control.
Konting reaction lang. In the meantime, PLDT won't tell bad. Falling apart at the seams here. Down by 4, 23-19.
Mga nga tayong lahat eh. Wala tayong reaksyon sa bola. Para bang hindi natin ini-expect na mapapalo. Hindi natin ini-expect na madidepensahan natin. Tinatalo tayo ng isip natin eh. Tinatalo kayo ng isip nyo. Hindi nyo matanggap na nakapapalo sila. Eh di tumipensa tayo. Eh kayo, wala naman kayo nabablock dito sa unahan sa ano ba tinatalo nyo? Aba, sige. Ayaw bahala.
Watch this. And Roger Graham telling his team, we got to come to terms with the fact that we're being struck here. And hard at that. The threat of being down 2-0 possible here.
See how the team responds to that discussion with Coach Roger.
Morente. Antone.
Nagkakagulo dito sa side ng PLDT.
Nagkahulugan yata sa net. And it is set point.
And ang dito siyempre, ang Ateneo fresh yan sa training, endurance, nandyan.
At saka galing batak sa laro buong linggo, ano?
Itong PLDT sinuwerte, nag-error to si Morado.
They got a break here, 24-20. Last time they met, PLDT won in 3 sets, 25-21, 25-13, 26-24.
And maybe this time around, Ateneo's looking at turning that around, perhaps.
Unless PLDT home field crowd wakes up at the right time, just like the Air Force did earlier. They were seriously threatened by NU. That's a nice block, nice double. Ito naman maganda sa veterans. When challenged, tutukot eh.
Oo. Saka poise pa rin. Kita mo, pag lumalaw.
Taibo did the right thing of calling a timeout. His team can't close the set. That's one of the hardest things to do in any sport.
Ako, wala lang tao sa likod tayo. One can receive? Okay.
Anding ha. Ha?
Grabe yung body language ni Eliza. Nililinaw ko lang. 5 o 4.
Kailangan manigurado, di ba?
Oo. Paano gusto mo, coach? Dami naman ay susunod laang naman. Lumabas yung pagkabatang nito. Personalized crowd water on the campus.
Ateneo right now just needs 1 point to close the set.
Porsyento na ba? Sinuntok lang. Sultan is rejected. And it's off a block. Ateneo wins the second set as well. 25-21. Ateneo's blocking is there tight.
And their defense has worked quite well also in the first 2 sets, as particular Shakey's shake and play.
And that will bring us straight into the third set. Anong thought process dito? What mindset should you bring? You're down 2 sets, aside from the fact that you want to win this set and force the extension.
Well, I think ngayon, PLDT laban dapat be very aggressive, but they should start dun sa very first point kung saan yung naging problema. Depende. depensa at coverage is what they need. Itong Ateneo all fired up, and syempre momentum is definitely on their side.
Rather takes the first point of the third set, hoping to ice this, but still a long ways off, and there's a service error. We are tied early in the third. We're glad, rather, that nandito kayo dahil we've got a good, exciting game here. Two teams going in different directions in terms of the team standings. Valdez knocks that down.
Of course, to those who missed the pre-game, PLDT at a 4-1 win-loss record. Ateneo at this point is at 0-5 in terms of win-loss.
For Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Of course, the two wins of Ateneo not brought over because wala na rin yung dalawang team na nakalaban nila. In the meantime, Latigay is probably the only real bright shining light on the side of PLDT for scoring.
But of course, need the help of the rest of the team. And actually, yun hinahanap din natin for Ruby De Leon to work her magic. To be missing.
You know, every time we do the best player interview, there's always the question, what happened when you lost this so-and-so? And the common response through the years has always been relax. Is it a human natural reaction, or is it just the mind playing games on you, or is the other team just playing better? Like Ateneo finds itself down 4-2 here.
Well, you know, in this case, Ateneo is obviously hungry to win. Pero yung pag-relax, parang totoo siya minsan. If, you know that if you're going up against a team na, well, in this case, Ateneo, yun nga, nasa bottom ng ranking, you would more or less think na, kaya ko naman siguro yan, mas veterano ako.
In the meantime, Ateneo getting an odd break. Well, despite landed in the net, Murado pushed it over, and PLDT, I don't think they were ready for the ball to be still alive. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, Lion Tiger katulad ng Unidos. Probably Philippine made. Process, yes.
All they need, all PLDT needs right now is just really deliver the ball to Ruby De Leon so she can set up the play.
Kailan pumorsyento din sila dito at this point, ano? When we say that, it's a percentage valuable. Go to your best possible scorer, actually. Especially if you're playing catch-up.
That's right. And kanina ang hinihingi rin ni Coach Roger, no? Sabi ni Coach Roger kay Ruby, binibigay mo masyado dun sa open. Ilabas mo naman dito sa likod, paminsan.
Yes, parang kulang. You know, you're right. I don't think Ruby likes setting it to the back wall so much. No? It's not, or wala siyang materialis na pampalo sa. I speculate, of course.
Malakas ang utility striker nila or yung right-hand side nila, no? But I think the problem really is nahirapan siya mag-set up dahil ang bola, hinahabol niya palagi.
Good point. Better explanation. Oh, well done, but in play. Long.
Oh!
You know, Tenten Lazaro is probably one of the better ones, that is, in judging whether the ball will go out or not. Because probably she's set up residence in the back row. She has a fair idea kung lalabas. Hahatakin niya yung kakapitan. Out yan.
Oh, and alam naman nila, no, pag lumagpas sa upper part ng iyong katawan, doon ka sa likod, out.
Yes, sometimes it's the shoulder that's the basis. In the meantime, it's close and tight as ever. 6-5 PLDT is ahead here in third. As we remind you that Axel, ang official outfitter ng Shakey's Philly. Juliana. Dead on that side, and we're knotted at 6.
Ateneo with a very positive aura.
Alam mo si Ty Bundit, in his other life was a cheerleader.
But it works for the team.
You like, ang sabi ni Eliza minsan, I like to see him dancing. It means we're doing well. Would be with a nice set. Oh, sinubukan niya sa likod, ano? Hindi kumakagat. Parang hindi nila familiar na play. Hindi nila... that's not easy, setting to the back.
Pero nag-alangan din si Luan, no?
Yes.
In that approach. Tumigil siya ng konti, hesitated for a bit. She lost her momentum.
Kasi ang set sa back, kailangan precise as that serve is missed.
Because you can't cross the attack line.
Yes, at
diba?
walang readjustment eh.
Well, you can cross pagkatapos ng paluin,
Absolutely.
pero you need to take off behind the attack line.
That is correct. Tabla po tayo sa 7. As Luminadera serves, Gatiliana over receiving, ginawa ng paraan. Soltones! And it is 8-7 as PLDT jumps ahead in front at the technical timeout.
Get better. With Smart's All Text 20 Plus. Trying it calls to many.
Made better with all day service. No fear in the tweet. Share and like. It's the key that's so clear. And it's clear at 20 bucks.
Send AT20 to 2827.
So every day gets better. Better than the day before.
How do I keep an angel happy? Monday, we text all day. I call her on Tuesday and Wednesday too. Thursday, we chat. So Friday, I'm in love. With Smart Prepaid All-In, 99 cents lang, you're all set for 7 days. So every day you can text, call, surf, and Facebook. Thanks to the largest network. Send All-In 99 to 2827. Got plans left?
Yeah. With you.
I'm so lucky.
Now you can get ultra-fast internet speeds with Smart Pro's most affordable LTE plan. For as low as $5.99 a month, no lock-in period. What are you waiting for? Get Smart's internet now. Smart Pro.
Experienced players, and they have to show it in this game. He also reminded them that they really need to work on their defense because they're not able to execute any good offense because of this. Sabi niya kailangan tibayan nila ang kanilang blocking at they have to reorganize themselves and play a more consistent game. For the Lady Eagles, they are showing good performance by so far in this match, and they should just continue with aggressiveness that they're displaying inside the court. And they're also given emphasis on the good blocking and was reminded of also of the proper timing. 7 Ann.
You know, both of you that enjoy working on Sundays with the sisters, the news is because they're saying the same thing. They're on the same page. Were you roommates when you were growing up?
Most of our life, yes.
Most of your life. Okay.
Until I moved out.
Okay. Up, Ateneo unable to handle the hot volleyball, and we have 3 straight points scored by PLDT. Clyde wants to check the bleeding. And I think about this offense. What if Edwin could actually speak with his team in Thai? I wonder what things he would say. How much more he would probably say, and one can only speculate. Or if he spoke a little more English, he'd probably say a little more. But I think the gap itself creates different ways of understanding him, and the girls just get him, actually. In the meantime, Valdez. Tough angle for Soltones. Get Giliana. Nice touch by Soltones, but handled well by the defense. Get Giliana off speed. Soltones, longest rally. Pinalua, bullet. And then is there.
Oh! Valdez executed well. Everyone was expecting, tama naman, ano, kung back row ang expectation, papaluin mo eh. Last minute.
Parang tinignan niya, tsaka ba kayo dyan? Ang atras ba kayo?
Eh, umaatras.
Pulugan kayo.
Kita niya umatras. Again, yun yung advantage eh, kung may hang time ka.
If you were born and mana ka sa aeroplano, that's easy. Lampas lang. Lampas lang. Ang ganda ng butas doon, pero lampas lang.
Tamang target.
Latigay ba yun?
It was actually Soltones.
Soltones, okay. Lampas lang. And suddenly Ateneo knocking at the door. 9-10. Mitch Morente will be serving. Crawler in play. It becomes a set. Valdez fires! Watch this. Kanina malambot. Ito may power. Pati si
Nagulat.
Bagsak. 10 apiece.
Ateneo trying to play as consistent as they can.
Sultano, Brendan Lazaro. Tuto. Got to it. Valdez says, I'm here. Kanina pa ako rito. Nicely done. Nicely done. Sultan is knocking that off the block.
They needed that.
Alam mo ang nangyayari, parang hindi na Ateneo yung laro ng PLDT today. Parang hindi mag-mix yung punches ng mga veteran.
And bukod pa dyan yung errors nga no, na nakikita natin na commit on the side of PLDT. Really not helping.
Not helping at all. 11 all. If you just joined this, first two sets going the way of the Lady Eagles, who, as Henry Mully pointed out, are in search of a win that will give them some confidence here in the quarterfinal round of the Open Conference, that is. Then Lazaro cannot get to it, and it's out of reach. 12-11 is the count. Then also one of those liberos who had a happy childhood. Ito pwede maging libero with a happy childhood. You love to tumble and twist and turn. Goes to the net. Nicely done by Romero, but caught. But Antone Rosas, nicely done. Got it. Really.
They should do more of that play. Actually, execute more of that from the back.
13-11. Mikasa is our official ball here at the Shakey League.
Mga back set na gano'n yung maganda. Very high percentage din itong si Roses.
Porciento just with the net. Soriano and Morado battling. Porciento to.
Look at that.
14-11.
So now the challenge for PLDT, alam nilang meron at merong pupuntos on their side. But they just need to receive well. So De Leon can set it up and really maximize the presence of Roses.
Ganda ng pag-iwas na sudo sa block ng Valdez.
Itong service na parang may sumpa dito sa side ng PLDT.
Spot is the word. Spot is the word.
Well, veterana na to
Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ang dengue. Lion Tiger Katolamigan proudly Philippine made. Let's go with our Romero serve. Out of reach. It hits the wire. 14-13. Ang hindi pa talagang mahuhulog yung bola at 25 o diyan. Hindi pa tapos sa set. Ang Romero second serve. Mas pulis ito. Nicely done.
That's right. And again, Suros is very consistent.
And they're going to her almost exclusively now.
I think kung ikaw naman din si Rubin and you're really looking to pile on those points.
We need points now. We need to get the set or else we'll go home too early. 15-13. Soriano. And then Dalayan gets us point. Makes it 15-14. Second and then sila pa-fight na rin. Ipa-clench piece na. San sana in the future, as the girls get taller and taller and players get better and better, finally form a good Philippine team.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever is responsible, if the Venezuela messes up the ball and we're tied at 15. Kasi ang tatangkad na eh. Patangkad na eh. Di ba? May mga Santiago na tayo.
Iba yung hubog ng mga bata.
Paano sinaksak dito sa mga...
Iba yung tank.
Matangkad na kayong dalawa eh.
Not when we're beside them.
Yeah. 15 apiece. Fun. Coolest. Oh, di Venezuela. And it's 16-15. ADMU is first with the technical timeout and again already.
Getting music doesn't have to be this hard. Now it's easy with Spinner from Smart. The country's first music streaming app that upgrades your music experience. Download now to enjoy unlimited streaming for only $2.50 a day with no added data charges. Listen to millions of songs wherever you go. Change the way you enjoy music with Spinner. Free 15-day trial.
What's a fun place to get great deals?
Shakey! We always get the meal deal. There's something in it for everyone.
There's pizza, chicken, pasta.
It's worth it. That's why we're always here.
At Shakey's, we want to give you a fun time. So now you can choose what pizzas go with your monster meal and family meal deals.
Choose any for the same price.
What a great deal.
We love Shakey!
Ruby De Leon trying her best at a World Cup effort here. But no, to no avail. 16-15, Lady Eagles ahead. And if you just joined us, yours truly, Seb Samantha Andremulla. Is that your last name? Kanda. Okay. Nice rhythm to it. And of course, Ate Ivy Remula to us. In the meantime, Suzanne Rosses knocking that into the open hole. 16 all. Close and tight. ADMU took the first two sets in case, and as we mentioned, you joined us late here on the GMA News TV network. Those following the stream, good afternoon. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your following of the game. Gia Morado. Morente. Gia. Valdez. There are just some players, and whatever they do with the ball, they've got two players previous to Alliance that tapped it the same way, that had the same result. When it was Valdez who touched the ball that way, nagkagulo nila. Kasi there's always the threat papaluin ng malakas eh.
At alam nila kaya mag-adjust.
This is a powerful stab, but then Lazaro is there. Here's a free ball. De Leon makes it a one-handed set.
And De Leon made that right decision to set it up to Roses.
Porsentuhan na talaga, no? Neatly done. Bang!
Kung si Roses, bihira mo na rin makikitang pumalo ng ganung kalakas. But in this case,
nandito in school. We fondly call her Kuya, and there's no bones about it. Gekeliana! Returning the favor.
Gekeliana performed well so far in this game. Tama naman, it's a good balancing act with Valdez goes at the back at siya yung pupunta dito sa... You need an outside hitter that can also deliver.
And that's why ADMU is in search of the player that can fill in the shoes of Valdez. Who said Gekeliana trying. Oh, neatly done. Evan Rivera knocking that in. We're tied at 18. Shakey's for fun family pizza. It's gotta be Shakey's. Ang sarap gawin yan pag wala yung libero sa floor, no? Hulugan sila. Wala nga abot din. Wala si Benden. Gia Morado goes the other way. Morente gets it to stay down.
Morado enjoying this parang fiesta eh, no? Daming options for offense.
Lampas lang. Lampas lang.
May gigil din yung palong yun.
Oo. Kargado yun. 2018. Let's listen in to Roger Graham.
Single block lang yan eh. Hindi naman 7 block. 7 babong block sa'yo. Ginagawa ng paraan ng setter yung bola itaas sa inyo. Pangit, gawan ninyo ng paraan. Hindi yung papaluin nyo na parang open na open yung isinet sa inyo. Magkadala-dalawa, single block. Hindi natin magawa ng paraan. Sinabi ko na sa inyo yan eh. Nagugulatin kayo rito sa likod, lalo na sa depensa, oh. Ha?
And Roger Grayam's approach to coaching is wait till your father gets home. You're too young to remember that. There's a cartoon series before, and it was entitled "Wait Till Your Father Gets Home." And the father would talk to the daughter, and the daughter says, "Okay, hindi sumusunod." In the meantime, Sultanes. Ganda ng palo. Murado. Valdez! Torching him. 21-18. Oh, the fans go bananas when she sings like.
Of course. Itong, if Ateneo wins this game in straight sets, and currently now at 21-18, sobrang laking achievement ito para
parang
Ateneo.
una, sinuklian yung pagkatalo nila last time around in straight sets. And then, it comes at a timely moment when they're looking for wins in the quarterfinals. Ang laki ng mga kabuli nila. Ano yung sinabi naman? 4-1 ba yun?
4-1 ang PLDT. 0-5 itong Ateneo.
They're in the quarterfinals by virtue of having 2 wins while UP only had 1 actually. In the meantime, Yakiliana, Benting, who just came in, kept it in play. Lazaro with a familiar chase. Nabuhay yung dugo ng kabila. Iba yung takbo nila ngayon na sense of urgency. Ahomiro! Gutong din si Bundit sa panalo.
Oo. Na-miss din niya siguro yung team niya, no?
Yeah. And he was there when they lost those 2 5-setters. Yung Army, they were leading. They, in fact, had nauna sila sa match point. Long. And the serve has been the Achilles heel of Ateneo in those 2 games that they lost in 5 sets. Do you serve differently when there's pressure on, I guess?
You know, dapat yan, pareho lang eh, no? Pero yung iba, kung jump serve, biglang hindi na mag-jump serve pagka
Good point. Magiging hesitant. Nice block by Valdez on Roses. They go to the other direction. Playable and kept in play. Ahumiro. Benting says no way. And it's down and out. (23-20). Setup job. Left in play. Joust. No. There's a whistle. It'll go to PLDT Hotel Bad. 23-21. Still far from over. Still anybody's set, actually. Let's see what Charo Soriano does.
the deception.
Lampas. 23-22. Soriano will serve again.
Oh, PLDT might just.
Give Ateneo dose of its own medicine. Palakabol kayo sa dulo, ha? Tingnan natin. Soriano says kayo, ha?
Soriano, of course, very consistent din ito at the service line.
Yes, indeed. Ateneo was ahead 23-20, but the last 3 points have been all PLDT home self-pad.
Again, mabigat. Hoy! Ito, dua!
Meron bagong word, confident.
Alam mo yung closing in sports, we've seen this happen so many times. Trying to close the set, trying to close the match. Always the hardest because you know the adrenaline of the other side. They're trying to prevent from being nosed out here. 23-23 earlier, Valdez!
Oh, look at this! Kanina, at the start of the coverage, we actually mentioned that both teams are on the opposite ends, but you know, Ateneo is very hungry to get that win, and they might just get their first win here in the quarterfinals.
They've been in this position before. 24-23. Can they close it out? Not yet. Not yet. Then they knew that was going to happen. That she had the wrong position of hands in it. If she was expecting mas tusok yata.
Pero itong PLDT, laban pa rin kung laban?
I think so. Why not? You're the veterans. Tied at 24. Unahan bigla sa set point.
Oo, days to 26 this time. But, you know, the good thing para dito sa Ateneo, nasa harap kanina si Eliza Valdez. Now, let's see if they can close it out.
Ateneo with its second match point. Regalo. Hindi napalo. The other direction. Benting is outside. We'll try it again.
No team giving up on this set just yet.
Somebody is in need of assistance. 25 apiece. We hope you're enjoying. This crowd is. Benting. Kept in play by Gekiliana. Valdez!
Oh! Valdez even from the back row.
Ateneo with the third match point.
And fresh from the bench.
Giselle Tan. Playable. The free ball. Will they go for the score? Gekiliana. It's still playable. The other direction. Benting free ball. Ateneo with a chance. Gekiliana loads up. Hits the wire. Hits the wire.
PLDT ties it to 26 again. Oh, this is going to be an exciting third set.
Ateneo unable to close out on now 3 match points.
No blockers there for Juniro. You can hear the crowd sumisigaw, ano sabi sa Ateneo? Isa na lang.
Fourth match point.
Wow. This is how much Ateneo doesn't want to give up this third set.
And then same token, PLDT Hotelman doesn't want to give up also. And Ateneo finally wins one.
First win here in the quarters.
And makes it 28-26 in the third set. After being unable to finish it, they needed 4 match points to be able to do the job. Let's take a look at their shaky shake and play if we can, Direct. And
Ahumiro.
that was the one of the fourth match point, and we